Good evening, boys and girls. It is January 25th, 2023, 7:20 p.m., episode 1983. Where was I in 1983? 1983, I spent the summer with my brother. My brother who passed away recently, and I lived with him and like three other housemates he had in this townhouse apartment. It was 17 years old. It was a great summer living that way. Because there was girls and booze and pot and just going crazy without anybody watching over me. So yeah, it was fun. And a lot of good music too. The Police, I remember Culture Club's hit, Pyromania by Def Leppard, yeah, bunch of stuff. Real Rhythmics, that song is a big hit. Anyway, folks, this one, wasting time here. I saw a cartoon yesterday, and I wrote this idea before I saw that cartoon, but I saw the cartoon about finding documents at Mount Vernon, and that was it. I thought that should have been the foundation of your idea, not just your total idea. And because we're going to see memes saying the same fucking thing. And within an hour, I saw a meme of finding documents at Lincoln's Springfield home. And I saw it again this morning. And I predict we're going to see a lot more like that. And I thought, well, I really like the idea I'm doing. So I'm going to, stick with it because it's definitely not the same. I'm going to see a bunch of these same kind of ideas, but with different punchlines. But I felt like I was building more than just, hey, we found him. I mean, if I had done a cartoon where they had just found him at Woodrow Wilson's home, to me that wouldn't have been funny. That would have been like, alright, move on. So I had to add more to it. And for some reason, Kaiser was a girl just killed me. It's like the first thing that came to mind. To me, that's more important than the Wilson thing. And one reader told me that she loved the Argooga, and I told her there's no way I could have done this cartoon without the Argooga. I had to find a way to put it in there. I mean, I could do the cartoon without giving an axle to the two front wheels of the car, but I couldn't do the Argooga. Right after I sent this to my clients and I had published it, I noticed that I didn't have an axle for the car, so I shouldn't be telling anybody this. Somebody's going to notice it at some point and yell at me, hey, there's no axle, those front wheels. Maybe somebody stole them with the classified documents. I don't know. But as you saw at the beginning of this, I was trying to figure out the best way to draw this, which angle, and at first I was trying to do it from the outside of the garage, and then I went inside the garage. But when I was watching this again, I thought maybe I should have stayed with the outside view of the garage with the door open. I don't know. I had a hard time getting into the zone of drawing this one and two. It's like I couldn't draw for 20 minutes. Not that I can ever draw, but it was just like my hand is just nothing wanted to work. My hand and eye coordination just was not there. DCY says Bo Bear stands with cash. MTG is just a terrorist. Don't say that. Bo Bear is a terrorist too. Robert Cortino says the last cartoon on Cop City is really appropriate at this time. You look at what's about to happen in Memphis. I think there's about to be some huge protests there. Yeah, probably pretty appropriate. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're almost done. I'm going to heat up some food I bought yesterday. It's the leftovers. I'm gonna make some new rice to go with it though. And yeah, this is it. Time to go. Time to go. Bye.